Hey guys, it's me, Controller Coder 29 here, and today we're going to be reacting to a child pedophile. This is a 15-year-old, okay? I'm going to let you see for yourself.
Right here in the assessment, it says that he was verbally threatening and he's used excessive physical aggression.
Oh, that's not good.
Absolutely devastated. I spoke to
Is that
Robbie
his
on the
mom?
phone. Robbie told me it occurred twice. He would have sexually assaulted them again, but he had never had the opportunity. He was completely unapologetic about it, and he just didn't care.
I was just so stunned. It was like a punch to the gut. It made me feel nauseous. I felt that I had failed him as a father.
Why would you even allow your child to do
this? He's at a very
this?
high risk of reoffending. He desires to engage in violence, and he admits that he has little control over his sexual urges. The police have deemed Robbie a danger to the community. They plan to press charges against Robbie for aggravated indecent assault. Then he would be mandated by the state to go into a treatment facility potentially.
If they do, I support whatever decision they make.
I never thought in a million years I would ever be facing this situation. I am so exhausted. I don't even know what normal feels like anymore.
Oh my god.
So you understand that he's already offended twice, or at least two victims, right?
Yes.
And understand 1 in 20 of these get reported. And some research says that molesters with pedophilia will have an average of 70 acts of molestation. So these are prolific offenders. So you're quite right to be concerned here. When you found out about the two victims that he has confessed to, did he have remorse? Did he have guilt about that?
No, he said that they wanted to do it too, despite the victim's testimony stating otherwise.
A pedophile's attitude is that this is something that both of them are willing participants in and they both want it.
No, that is not good. That is not.
And that's why I'm saying this is not something you can reason with him about. Just say, hey, come on, you think that these children want this, they don't. That you're talking to yourself.
This is bad.
When you have that conversation. And how many children are in the home?
We have 5 in the home.
Okay, so if you brought him home, you would be bringing him home to 5 children. That is distinctly non-optional. Because if you bring him home, you will lose all 6 children. Because Child Protective Services will descend on you like SWAT team and take them all out of the home.
We wouldn't do that, but it doesn't make it hurt any less.
I understand. I also understand
that
sometimes you have to make choices. And it's not you're choosing 5 over 1, you're choosing 6 over none.
Okay.
A little over a year ago, Robbie told me something that no mother wants to hear.
Here's the part.
That he had sexual urges towards his siblings as well as other children.
That's incest, to be honest. That's very incest.
They were going to tell. But he also said that if he could offend them, he would force them to. And if it took it, he would tape their mouth shut and keep them quiet.
Oh my god, I hate this. I'm gonna say it like this. I do not like these type of people. I want them to all die, to be honest. I'm sorry for saying that. I'm just being honest because I do not like these type of people, like, at all. Like, they really need to, like, get out of the freaking country. They don't belong on Earth. Why do you want to do this to a child? I don't understand it at all. I don't care if it's your sexual urges. You're not supposed to do that.
When I heard Robbie say that, I felt scared,
Yeah, I would too.
concerned,
Yeah, I would too.
overwhelmed,
I would kick
and
that
just
boy out of the
terrified.
house.
I'm sorry. It was just such a shock that I didn't know how to deal with it. I was wondering where these urges came from. Why suddenly he would start feeling that way.
We put a safety plan in place. That included installing locks on the kids' bedroom doors so that they could lock themselves in at night. Robbie was no longer allowed to be unsupervised. He was supervised 24/7 by either myself or my husband. Robbie was no longer allowed to hang out with his siblings nor any other children.
There were many times I had to take Robbie to work with me so that he could be supervised during the daytime.
I was doing everything I could to get him into that treatment facility.
In spite of everything we put in place, we were faced with a new challenge, which was
Robbie came home from school and he said that if we didn't get him help that day that he was going to rape one of his siblings. He told me that despite there being locks on the doors that he felt like he would find a way to get to them.
I was blindsided with what he had said. We had no other choice than to remove him from the house.
So we took him.
That's good. Don't ever make him come back. I don't care if that's your child or not. Don't ever make him come back.
To have to, what felt like, get rid of my son.
He ain't your son no more.
We left him at the hospital.
He's a different person.
And
I know they can't hear me, but still.
Well, Kristen and Rick say that since Robbie has been in treatment, they've learned just how dangerous the situation really is.
For the past year, Robbie's been in treatment for children with sexual maladaptive behaviors. Since Robbie's been in treatment, we've learned so many more things, and the fear I had
This
prior
is a
has been
15-year-old.
heightened by
That
a
is
million.
scary.
One of the shocking things that I found out is that Robbie prefers little boys ages 5 and under. In one of his psychological reports, we found out that he was interested in S&M. His sexual fantasies are so strong that it keeps him awake at night.
But
and
I'm
it's all
gonna
he can
say
think
it's
about.
something
In his
sexual.
psychological assessment, Robbie has admitted to being aroused by 27 different violent scenarios, most of them involving
Why
young
didn't
boys.
they show his face? I want to know what he looks like. I really do, because then this is gonna make other people aware of this. So yeah.
Robbie has told me that acting on his impulses would make him feel extremely powerful, and he likes the idea of being in control, and victims will just get over things. Robbie does not understand or believe that consent is appropriate, and he's not capable of correctly identifying faulty beliefs and distortions.
Lately, he's expressed that he just wants to harm someone whenever he gets out.
Robbie believes that deviant sexual behavior is normal. He also doesn't understand
He
or
should
believe that there will
stay
be
in freaking
consequences for his
jail.
behavior. He will reoffend if he's given the opportunity because he wants what he wants and when he wants it. Robbie told me that he would find a victim. He would find a way to keep them quiet. It didn't matter if he had to tape their mouth shut or hold them down, that he would find a way. And that's really scary.
Now that he's still expressing those desires, there's no chance of him coming back to the house when he's released. That's non-negotiable. He just can't.
Good.
Okay, Kristen, Rick, I'm glad you guys are here. I wish we were talking about something else. Almost anything else, right? I mean, This is a tough situation. You said that it was really hard to say the words son and pedophile together, right? That's just not something a parent wants to say.
It's quite terrifying to think that for so long we've sugarcoated it and said he's becoming a pedophile. But yesterday, for the first time, I said my son is.
Sorry about the repeat on the other one. I thought that was the original, that was the full entire story, but no, that was not the full entire story. But this is. Oh, what have I done here? Oop, I will fix that. But anyway, like and subscribe to Controller Killer 29. I'm going to bleach my eyes now. That's a joke, not for real. I'm going to because I'm terrified. Like, I know some people, some children around my neighborhood who are under the age of 5. This scares me a lot. I do not feel bad for him being in that hospital for being treated. I hope he stays there and doesn't come out. I hope he does because that's scary. Very scary. But bye.